Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers, and to all the other Canadians out there, happy Canada Day. But before we jump into things here, let's talk about these links in my description. I have a Patreon link, the variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I actually get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. I also have a Your Playmat link, so you can actually design your own custom playmats, and you get a discount code listed below. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. You're the reason why I can continue to make content on a daily basis. And with that being said, let's jump into these movers, starting the list off here today with Archmage's Charm from the original Modern Horizons. This card is down 13.20% from 15.15 to 13.15 as it sees a little bit of a retracement from its all-time highs. And our next loser on the list here is Titania, Protector of Argoth from Commander 2014. This mythic is down 13.40% from $11.12 to $9.63. Next up is Liliana Vess from Magic 2015. I've always loved the art on this card. It's down 15.85% from $11.17 to $9.40. And our last loser on the list is Second Harvest from Commander 2019. This rare is down 16.10% from $6.46 to $5.42. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Disharmony from Legends. This is a reserve list card, and it's a rare from a Four Horsemen set. It's up 8.92% from $71 to $77.33. Now, because it's from Legends, it's actually had its print run disclosed, and it's a rare, so there's only 19,300 copies of this card ever printed. And the next mover on the list today is Pitiless Plunderer from Rivals of Ixalan. This uncommon just keeps getting more and more expensive every day. It's up again 9.03% from $12.85 to $14. This card is seeing play right now across a variety of other commander decks, but the one that's using it the most is actually Chatterfang Squirrel General. Next up on the list is Adventurer's Guildhouse, another card from Legends of Four Horsemen set. This land is up 9.37% from $14.41 to $15.76, and it's from Legends, so it had its print run disclosed, and there's only 57,900 copies of this card ever printed from Legends. Alright, next up on the list is Robber of the Rich, and this is the extended art version of the card from Throne of Eldraine. It's up 16.35% from $8.44 to $9.82. Now, this card is seeing play mostly in mono red, aggro, and standard, but it sees a bit of play in Gruul aggro and standard as well. And the next card on the list is Magnetic Mountain, a card from a Four Horsemen set, Arabian Nights. This card is up 17.07% from $17.87 to $20.92. And yes, because it was from Arabian Nights, it's had its print run disclosed, and there's not a lot of cards printed from Arabian Nights. This card in particular only has 31,000 copies ever printed from the original Arabian Nights. Okay, and the next card on our list today is Dark Slick Shores, a card that continues to frequent this list in the past 2 weeks. Yet again, this copy from Scars of Mirrodin is up 17.65% from $22.77 to $26.79. This card is seeing a ton of play at the moment. This fast land sees play in Modern Urza's Kitchen, Modern Mill, Ad Nauseam, but also a bit of commander decks like Yoroku, the Tiger's Shadow. And the next mover on our list today is Aethersworn Canonist. This is the most recent printing from Double Masters. It's up 18% from $6.05 to $7.14. Now, its price point is very comparable to the original version from Shards of Alara, so nothing really to see there. Now, this card does see a lot of play right now, especially in those Snow Miracles and Death and Taxes and Legacy, but it also sees a bit of commander play as well. Okay, and we have Emry, Lurker of the Loch from Throne of Eldraine. This is another card that's been hot in the past couple weeks, and it's showing up on the list again today, up 18.61% from $6.77 to $8.03. Now, this card is seeing a lot of play right now, especially in that Urza's Kitchen build, which is a very popular deck in Modern, but also sees play in blue-white control decks and Legacy and Commander decks. Next up on the list is Kataki Wars Waged, this was our winner yesterday. This is the modern event deck version of the card, going up again today, 24.33% from $4.11 to $5.11. Now, this card is seeing a ton of play at the moment, especially in those builds like Modern Orzhov Stoneblade, which is a very popular build right now, especially Modern Spirits as well, and Modern Humans, as well as other commander decks. And the next mover on our list today is Maric Barrett. And this is the original printing from Ice Age. Also had a printing from Time Spiral, the time-shifted version. It's up 38% today from $5.79 to $8. This card was actually Post Malone's commander of choice on his episode on Game Nights, so that actually could be driving the price of this card up as well. This card is seeing play right now, obviously, mostly in Commander as a commander itself, but also sees a bit of play in Zur the Enchanter decks, as well as Sen Triplets in Commander. Okay, and the very last mover on our list today is yet another Four Horsemen set card. It's Brassman from Arabian Nights. This card is up a whopping 46.25% from $18.94 to $27.70. Now, this card does see a bit of play in Commander. It sees a bit of play in Breya, Ethereum Shaper, and also Nia, Keen-Eyed, and Ayev, Progenitor Ooze, which came out in Modern Horizons 2. This card had its print run disclosed, and there is only 31,000 copies from the original Arabian Nights in existence. And how many of these still exist today that aren't damaged? Well, that's your call. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Harabi Death's Wail from Champions of Kamigawa. It's up 31.41% from $18.05 to $23.72. We've got Zombie Infestation from Odyssey. This old border foil is up 33.48% from $6.90 to $9.21. Our next foil mover is Serra Advocate, another old border foil from Urza's Destiny, up 36.07% from $3.41 to $4.64. And we have Goblin Chieftain from Magic 2011. This card is up 39.63% from $5.88 to $8.21. Our next card on the list is Riptide Pilferer from Planar Chaos, up 40% from $2.82 to $3.95. Okay, and our next foil mover is Inami Life Aspect from Champions of Kamigawa. A lot of Champions of Kamigawa cards up today. It's up 52.94% from $4.25 to $6.50. We have Screeching Sliver from Time Spiral. It's up 55.31% from $6.22 to $9.66. And our next foil mover is Equal Treatment from Torment. This old border foil is up 63.10% from $3.55 to $5.79. We have Tormented Angel, another card from Urza's Destiny. This card is up 65.85% from $7.73 to $12.82. And our last foil mover of the day is Blood Tithe from Magic 2011. This card is up 556% from 48 cents to $3.15. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And if you could, please hit that like button so this video does get shared in YouTube's algorithm. Also, let me know in the comment section below which your favorite mover of the list was today, and also what was the most surprising cards that you've seen on this list so far. Also, I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so please come back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering market movers. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.